Hi guys. Okay, today I'm going to make some deep fried tofu, and it's just something I tried, making a simple batter and seasoning it, and I'm going to try to show you guys how I did it. So what I have done is this is the firm tofu, and probably ideally I would like to use extra firm, but that's okay. I just have it on a piece of paper towel, and I put a plate over it as I'm trying to get the excess water out of it. And while that's going on, I am going to make my batter. So this is 1/3 cup of flour. Maybe it's too much, but that's okay. And I'm not going to measure this stuff, guys. I'm just going to do a little bit here. Could be a teaspoon or half a teaspoon of nutritional yeast. Basically, I'm just flavoring my batter to taste. It's maybe like 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. Put a little more. And I'm going to put some Himalayan sea salt. That's 3 sprigs, so maybe like a teaspoon, or probably not quite. Just going to mix that up. And right here I have 1/8 of a cup of water. I'm going to put that in there, and I might need to add more. Actually, I know one other thing I'm going to add. Okay, so I'm going to need to add a little more water, and I'm going to add one more thing, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I've added another 1/8 of a cup of water, and I'd say this is about a teaspoon of cornstarch. And you want to mix until you have a runny batter. So if you need a little more water, which I might, and it looks like I do, add it. I don't remember how I did it the first time, because the first time I just added ingredients, added water, and just did it all on the fly. Now I'm trying to make a recipe that you guys can actually follow. Okay. So there we go. That looks good. And I have my deep fryer already on and ready, so I have my batter done. You can always fry this up in your pan on top of the stove, but if you have a deep fryer, you can put it in there. Alright, I will be back in a moment. Alright, now that I have most of my water squeezed out of this, what I'm going to do is just cut it into pieces. So I already have it in like a cube shape. And I'm going to cut it into thin strips. So I'm going to have 4. I think I have enough batter for more than 4, so I might make more. But for now, I'll make 4 for you guys. And I just dipped my finger into my batter, and I don't really taste much salt or anything, so I'm also going to lightly sprinkle some salt on here, probably a little nutritional yeast as well. That's what I did the last time, and I found it was really nice when I actually added the seasonings onto the tofu. Rub that in. Let it sit a little. And then I'll dip. So I'll be back, guys, after I've got that all incorporated and waited a few minutes. Alright, I cut a couple other pieces actually. I definitely have enough batter. So you're just going to take your batter. You're going to take your tofu. You're going to put it in your batter. And then I'm just going to put it into my deep fryer, which is right beside here. I don't have the basket down into the deep fryer. I'm just waiting until I get all of this coated, and I'll put it all down at the same time. Just get it nicely coated. then into the deep fryer. And I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to put that down in a moment, guys, so I'll be back. Alright guys, so this is what they look like. I still have a few actually in the deep fryer. And you cook them, this was probably 5 minutes just to make it golden brown and crispy. But you can cook it as long as you want. I mean, make it as crispy as you like. Have it with some sweet and sour sauce. And they're really good. My daughter is loving these. Alright guys, thanks for watching.